everyone. I know this is not um, the usual content that I make here, but something happened this morning that I would like to make everyone aware of. Hold on, let me grab my snack real quick. There we go. Okay. So, the channel that you see on the top left is the channel of my child's ex. Now, you'd think like this is a pretty petty thing to do. Like, I shouldn't be making a whole channel about this. Wait until you hear about what he did. I'm going to read out a message that he sent to uh, my daughter's friend. It was today. So, from Emberblaze. Your community will one day die if Burnside is around. I don't know what that means. And expose both of you and Starla for what you have done to me. You both have hurt me in the end, and don't forget, never mess with a person who knows where you live and likes burning stuff, including Starla. Starla is my stepchild, and he just sent them a death threat, and they did nothing wrong, by the way. They did absolutely nothing wrong. And I know this because I was there to witness everything. So, um, and then there's another thing that they did. Okay, so for my friend, message I have from Ember on Discord because just checking messages and see this from Ember because he edited his old message. Okay. I'm going to skip a few things because that's personal stuff for this friend, so I'm not gonna mention that or anything. Um, okay. Frost, Frost, Frost. I can still edit messages even if you unfriend slash block me. You may never read this, but this is to get my emotions out. I saw you as a close friend, a very close friend, and yet just cause I broke up with Starla, you unfriend me. Over the past few days, you're the exact same as I first met you, a selfish little bitch who doesn't understand the truth. You think Starla, uh, may be right, but she hurt me instead. She hurt Ragna, and yet you don't care. You don't give two shits about your friends. Yet you also lie about having a disorder. Now that's just cruel, because I could tell when someone's lying. This is a goodbye. This is a goodbye forever, I guess. But I don't care. No one liked you anyways. You're just a worthless piece of trash who one day will have the same breakup with your partner. It's bound to happen with how fucked up you are. You won't even succeed in making your community in the future. If you did even have a chance, I will expose you for how corrupt you and your entire community is. It sucks, bans people just for having their own opinions as well, like Shadow, for example. Instead of DMing her why she did it, I comforted her, saying I was on her side. Now I want you to delete any information you have on me, since I still know where you live if you forgot. I will not hesitate to send the cops to your home. Now this is a proper goodbye I never thought I'd have, but I need to let some steam off due to how hurt and betrayed I am by two people I actually cared about. But all of that is gone now. If you want to go fucking date her herself, leave Astrid in the dust. She is no good for you. Eventually you will hurt her, no matter what. Now I am fully done with your nonsense, as the first time I met you, I knew you were bad news. No one in my community liked you. Goodbye. So, they did nothing wrong. Sure, maybe Frost had. I haven't known Frost for that long, but during all this, they did nothing wrong. Frost might have had a bad background in the past, but even then, he shouldn't be bringing that up if it's in the past and they changed. Also, sending the cops to you, sending the cops to your home, honey. With what you said, they're definitely gonna go to you. So, but anyways, I think that is all currently that's going on. I am going to grab a few pictures of what he said, so it's proof. I'm not just, and it doesn't seem like I'm just reading something. Oopsie, that's not what I meant. Sorry, I accidentally copied it instead of saving it. Oops. Yeah, like I just woke up and I saw that all this happened. I had 137 notifications in this group chat. I was like, holy crap, let me read up. You know. There we go. There's one of them. That was the first one I read out. Oh, whoopsie. Did not mean to do that. I will still doing I will still be doing a live stream later as the Eternal Sugar Cookie. Okay, I know it's hard to read that. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be covering me up. Hang on, I'm gonna. Here we go. I know it's kind of hard to read there. I'm gonna keep the user shown. Here, we'll just keep the @ shown there. Hi, Starla. I'm just kind of exposing Ember right here. Cause this needs to be shown. Hi, Crimson Frost. Hello. I'm trying to. I am struggling here. Ah! There we go. That works. Wait, can I just like. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh, it looks so silly. Okay, we're just gonna do that. You gotta say valid for exposing him. Yes. But yeah. I need to expose them, because, like, if they're death threatening someone, hell no. Especially if it's someone I know. I'm just gonna. There you go. Ah, it's so silly. But anyways. But yeah, this is the proof. See if I can. There we go. That's better, I suppose. um, I'm eating. But yeah, I will do another live stream later. Like promised from yesterday. But this is just so I can expose this dude. He hurt my child and her friends, and I will not hesitate to expose. But anyways, for the next live, people gonna join. Um, I don't mind if anyone joins, but I'm gonna be doing a. Oh, yeah. But yeah, when I do my live, I don't mind if people join, but I will be in character. So, yeah. Whoa, guys. Eternal Sugar Cookie is gonna be talking to humans. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep this on so you guys could possibly read this out, like yourself. I Eternal Sugar Cookie is gonna be talking to humans. That's crazy. Oh wait, let me get my Coca-Cola. Damn. Eh. I forgot I had some. Where'd it go? There it is. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show for this live stream. That's all that we have currently. I do have proof that Ember is indeed the bad one here. The bad person. Um, so Ragna is another friend of Starla's, who decided to butt into the drama. Um, he or she or they, I don't know. But they kept asking Starla, "You're not gonna break up with him, right?" And from what he's saying, it literally sounds like dude is threatening Starla to not break up with them. Like this is before Starla and Ember broke up. And then apparently Ragna is another person in the group chats father figure. And there's another thing. Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah. Did something happen with Starla? Yeah, but why? But why, may I ask? Jamie is worried, or Ember is worried that they are going to break up, and she sent him this. And Starla had said, "Hi, it would make me really comfy if you delete the information about where I live and my college, as I am not comfortable with you having that information." Which, totally understandable. I would also ask that for my partner. like Rowan, in case like something were to happen, and I'm sure Rowan would understand, though I doubt that would ever happen. But let me grab that picture. It might take a little bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry for the sudden, like, whoa, drama stuff. But I gotta get this shown and stuff. Especially since this dude has a YouTube channel. And they could easily get, not easily, but like, they could possibly get the, what's the word? Acceptance of his community. Ah, time to struggle with this. Great. Fantastic. Oh wait, actually I didn't. Oh wait. Oopsie. Maybe I can rotate. It's gonna be weird. I'm sorry, but oh wait. I don't want to cover up that. I want to cover that up. Ah! I'm struggling. Okay, that's something. That's not related. Uh. Okay, that's probably gonna be the best that we're gonna get. Okay. But yeah, he was talking through Ragna. Oh wait, I've grabbed the wrong picture. I mean, still it shows, but still. Oh yeah, there's that, and then they talk. Okay, never mind. I did not grab the wrong picture. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. I woke up like 30 minutes ago or so. No, an hour ago. Sorry. But still, EP. I'm also kind of hyper. So ah! Okay, okay. This should be easier to. I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, and then here we go. Okay, I know it's hard to read it, but here we're gonna. I know what was happening to my side until the end. I had to explain. And then Ragna continued to stay on. Oopsie. Ember's side, right? Or did he change? Because I haven't seen anything about that, unless I'm blind. I mean, I am blind. I need glasses. There's my glasses. Speaking of, okay, there we go. But still, Ragna. It seemed like he was threatening you to not break up with Ember, which is definitely not okay. That is not okay at all, in the slightest. I understand, but he is staying with him to help him change to as he too kind. That's understandable. That is understandable. But still not good. Not good. Okay, I gotta fill in these blanks here. Oh god. Um okay, I'm gonna read Starla, is it okay if I read out you and Ember's conversation from the 26th? Excuse me. Love, YouTube delays. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, my glasses. Oh, they're making squeaky sounds with my headset. It's weird. Oh, I was gonna do something. I'll go ahead and start working on that. I'm gonna make a PNG tuber thing for Eternal Sugar Cookie. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my darling. Okay. Default. Default 2. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually gonna read like the whole thing. Uh so this is I don't know if Frost is still here or not, so I'm not gonna read that in case they don't want me to. Here we go. Okay. Hi, so this is from Ember. Hi, I just want to say I'm really, really sorry. If I could turn back time, I would. Please, can you forgive me? And this is during the time that they were dating. Starla says, "Could you tell me what you were saying sorry for?" Ember says, "So what happened yesterday? I just feel really bad to the point where I haven't eaten today because when I look at food, I feel sick." Good morning. I just want to say I love you, and I just want things to go back to the way they were because I feel very ill. Baby, please say something. Starla says, going to the bus. Ember says, I just want to know if you uh still do love me. I just want to know because I'm worried and I can't sleep well because of it. Please, I kind of need you right now. Starla says, um, if I didn't love, it would have, I would have broken up already. And just gonna say for others, Starla doesn't, what was it? Uh, their first language isn't English, so they struggle a bit. Ember says, can you give me a hug or a kiss or just something? Not Ember, blah, blah. Starla says, boop. Ember says, just very upset right now. I just want you to know I'm sorry for uh what I did. He accidentally said he did. Starla says, uh, what are you sorry about? Be clear and slash what is the thing? Uh, Ember says I meant me. I'm sorry for why you're mad at me for what happened on Tuesday night. It's what's making me be this way. I also haven't eaten since Tuesday. Will you please say something about this? Plus, also said haven't eaten since Tuesday and doesn't seem like you care. Starla said, at college and will speak when I'm able to speak to you. As for now, I need time to think and a way for in a way, so please no spam DM or call, and I need space. Ember says, okay, just needed to say that. I'm gonna say this right now though, because I feel somewhat better. Okay, understand. I'll give you the space you need. I'm here whenever you're ready. Uh-huh. So he says that, and yeah. And then gonna scroll through this because I already showed these. Okay. And this is for Ragna and Phantom again. Jamie, or Ember, is worried they're going to break up, and she sent him this. And it's the information thing. I just want to know what is going on, that is all. Phantom says, I have to ask first, but I can. If. Bleh. But if I can, I'll let you know. But where I'm coming from is not my problem, so I'd rather ask for permission to see if I can say first. And Ragnar says, okay. What the fuck is Izzy playing right now? Sorry, I just got a notification of Izzy playing a game. What? Oh, it's a card game. Okay, never mind. Okay. Um. Da, 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 da. And then we started a spin cult. And then it turned to where you get jiggy with it. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, here we go. And then Ragnar messaged Starla saying, "Do you have any free time to talk on any day, or are you really busy? Because I want to talk with you and James and Ember about something. I'm just worried about you, and I want to know what is going on." Da, da, da. Okay, and then let's see. I said, just say no. Don't give him a reason. Just no. And then Starla sent him, "No, and please stop getting involved in asking for information on this, as I'm having a break from this discussion." Ragnar said, "I am just worried about you, okay? If something is going on, I want to help." Uh, and then Starla said later on that day, Ragnar person is now, keep, hold on, hold on, is now, I'm trying to get a better wording for this. Hey, I'm just bad at English. Okay, he keeps trying to get me to VC with him and Ember, even when I said no and wants to fix things that he does not know of, as Ragnar only knows Ember's side, and kept joining VC and asking me a question. Do you care for us, and do you love him, Ember? And I can't speak. That's like a thing. And then I was like, are you in a VC with him? I would like to talk to him. Uh, and then Starla said, the whole time I was texting, I wanted to shout and was shaking and near crying. Uh, and I and they replied, Posey, which is the nickname that they gave me. Or Rowan accidentally made it, and then Starla made it a name for me. Posey, why? I need to talk to them. They're treating you with disrespect, and I'm not gonna let that slide. So if possible, could you please put me in a VC with them, or at least a group chat? For now, I need help breaking up with Ember. Alright, I'll think of something that you could say, and you could add in whatever needed. And then, big news, he broke up with me, so I don't have to. Yeah! Anyways, so the way they broke up, Ember said, you've been the love of my life, and I've loved you with all my heart, but over the past few days, I've been really hurt. I felt scared, anxious, and like I was struggling alone. I understand that you needed space, but I just wish you had told me that clearly. It would have saved me a lot of confusion and pain. I gave this relationship everything I had. I tried to support you in every way I knew how. but I can't keep holding on when it feels so one-sided, or when I feel invisible while you move forward without a word. So I've decided to end things, not because I don't love you, but because this just isn't healthy for me anymore. I deserve a relationship with honesty, communication, and shared effort. I hope you take care of yourself. We can still be friends if that's something you want, but as a couple, it's time to say goodbye. Please find someone who makes you feel safe and know I'm stepping away to not to hurt you, but to protect you, because I love you deeply, and this is the only way I know how to show it now. Also, I'd appreciate if you could delete any personal information you have about me, like my address, phone number, or anything private. It's nothing personal. I just want to make sure we both have the space and privacy we need moving forward. Thank you for understanding. Also, if you want to contact me after this, please contact Ragna, as I will need space to think. So, that was AI. That was obviously written by AI. And also, um, uh, delete any personal information. He didn't even delete Starla and Frost, which is huge red flag, especially since he literally said, Fuzzy, yeah, he literally said, um, never mess with a person who knows where you live and likes burning stuff. Meaning he knows where they live. That means he didn't get rid of any information and stuff, like Starla asked. While they were in the relationship, by the way. Yeah, all of that was made by AI. Maybe like like Frost said, AI, 99.9% AI, and then 0.1% human. It's so real. And um, like because I love you deeply, and then like a few days later, sends them a death threat. I like what? That doesn't make sense. And then I think that is all that is said. He's going on vacation to Florida. So, to the US, to Florida. So, woo. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, I love that. 82% of text is likely AI. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing. But yeah, definitely AI. 100% AI. AI was definitely used. Oh, that's amazing. I'm sorry. Okay. Um, for the human written, like when it says human written, I really do not think that part is human written. I think all of that is AI except for the bottom part. Yeah, ChatGPT. Yep. Sorry, Starla is talking in Discord, so I was responding to that. Whoa, 3 viewers. Wow, man. Oh, Lacing is typing. Lacing. Woo! Uh, I want to talk to you guys about a certain person that I used to know, but that was like a while ago, so I don't really need to bring that up. But how pathetic do you have to be to use AI to break up with someone? I'm going to admit this. When I was in a different relationship before Rowan, I did use AI to break up with someone. Cause I wanted to quickly say what I needed to say and quickly uh lose contact with them because I was awful. But I was very young, so I didn't really not very young. I was younger, so I didn't really understand like that thing about that. but, but anyways, uh, I think that doesn't even surprise me. I don't know why. uh, I am. What is it? Oh, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because that's all I needed to talk about. You guys do whatever you want with this information. Bring it to court. I don't care. We need this dude down. Especially since, like, sure, like I wouldn't really expose them if they were just Starless X and they just left it at that. But if he's going to be death threatening and threatening to commit arson, hell no. Like, sure, I get it as a joke, but that is definitely not a joke. That is a full on threat, and I am not going to tolerate that. So I'm definitely going to expose um and like this part right here, he's just being a petty bitch. Like, hold on. Like, and this is also a threat. Now I want you to delete any information you have on me since I still know where you live if you forgot. And I will not hesitate to send the cops to your home. Like I said before, send the cops to your home. Honey, once we tell them what's going on in court, like the truth, boy, you're going to jail. He burned shit, so I wouldn't be shocked if he did it out of emotions. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't either. Uh, and let's see. And then bringing up personal things like the 15 stuff. I'm not gonna fully mention it. I should probably censor that in the thing, but I'm lazy. Um, and Frost definitely unfriended um fucking Ember because um he's obviously in the wrong here, especially since he literally sent a death threat. There's no literally anyone would unfriend you if you send a death threat to someone. I've had to deal with this before. Um, my ex, I think they had been in my live streams before. Their name is Soul. I think they've been in my recordings. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. But their friend had sent a death threat to Rowan, and I was there to witness that. And it was, oh, whoopsie. It made me so pissed. So with this happening, hell no. Hell no. I'm not gonna tolerate that. But anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say. If you wanna see those again. But until then, uh, well, not until then, sorry. Until later. Uh, I will see you guys later. I am. What is going on with my brain? I need to make the PNG tuber stuff for Eternal Sugar Cookie before I do live stream again. Oops. But anyways, bye-bye. Hopefully all of this will be sorted out soon. I will keep you guys updated. If something does happen, I will live stream again to do some more exposing. Wow.